In this lecture, we will solve a problem. The problem is find the sum of all nodes of a binary tree. Means there is a binary tree. We have to sum all the elements of the node and find out the total sum. For example, this is a binary tree and the output will be the sum of all elements. Means 10 plus 15 plus 25 plus 16 plus 23 plus 35. The sum of this will be 124. Now let's check how this problem will be solved. Before that, we will write a pseudocode, then we will dry run. First we will check the base case. Suppose we give the name sum BT, sum of binary t, if root node is equal to null, then return 0. Because if the root node is null, means there is no child node of that root node. So we will just return it will return 0. Then if the root node is not null, then it will return the root of data plus left node of root data, left node of root, it will return root of data plus recursive call, will just a recursive call binary at the left, root left, and then sum of right node of the tree plus sum of binary tree of root right. Now let's see how the code will be work. Now we just copy this example and now let's see. First it will go to root and then root will be 10 plus then root left, binary tree of root left 15, then plus sum of binary tree of root right, which is 25, and sum of binary tree will be called its left. Sorry, sum of binary tree from here it will just sum the 15 and then it will also call its sum of binary tree of 16. This is left, and it will call then right sum of binary tree of 23. After that sum of binary tree, it will again return, it will again call its recursive call, and where first it will check if root is null, then root isn't null, then it will just return the 16 of the root of data, plus it will again call the sum of binary tree which is null of left and sum of some BT. This is right, so it will call, it will check is the root is null or not. This root is null, so it will return 0, and this will also return 0. And this 0, and at this level it will return 16, and this 16 will be go here. And now after this 16, after returning 16, then sum BT 23 it will call, and it will also be the same, it will also be the same, it will return 23 which is the root data, and then sum BT null, and then at the right side sum BT null. This is the right, so it will return 0 and 0, and at this level it will return 23. This will be returned 23, and at this level sum of these three element is 15. 16 plus 23 will be 15. 16 plus 23 will be 54. And now sum BT will be called, which there is some space. Now sum BT of 25 will be called. We just also copy this. Now sum of 25 will be called, and it will also return 25 because this is the sum of the node root data 25. Then it will call its left sum BT, left 35 is the left node, and then right is sum BT which is null. Now at this level 35 it will also call its left and right which is null, so it will also returning zeros and 0, and at this level here will be 35 and this will be returned 0. So at this level the sum of these two element, 3 element 25 35 plus 0 will be 60, and here will be also return 60, and this will be 60, and at the last sum of this 3 element 10 plus 54 plus 60 will be 124. This will be our output. Now let's see in the practical. Now I have opened the VS Code editor, and I have created a file name sum binary tree.c++, and as the basic structure we have created a class that is node. In public there is a data node, and there is a left and right node. And here we construct the node. One is data. We pass the value in data, and we keep the left and right node as a null pointer. Now we will create the recursive call, which is in some BT, sum of binary tree, and here we will pass the node root, and here we will first create the base case. If root is equal to null, then it will return 0, else it will return root data plus we will call the recursive call sum of root left and then sum of sum bt and root right. This is just a 2 line of code. This is the basic, and now we will call the first we will define every node with the value. Now node root is equal to new node and new node 10. I'm just taking the example of our practical, just like this 10, and just like this is with the example 15 and 25 and 16. This is our example, and I am taking a root and new node 10, and then node root left is equal to new node and new node 15. Then similarly it will be 25, and this is right, and then left is 16, and left right is 23, and right is 35. Now recursive call It's out some BT of root node and ANDL end of the line, and before that sum of the binary tree. Now I shall run this code. There is some mistake. Oh, sorry, I have forget to remove this because I just copied and paste. Now our code is ready. Now let's again run this, and this is our output. Sum of binary tree is 124. Thanks for watching.